Hello students, welcome to your channel. Please like, share and subscribe your own channel, School Studies. Now, School Studies is pleased to announce the launch of our educational website, Patel Section. After years of hard work and dedication, we are delighted to officially announce the launch. Our goal with this website is to provide our students with an easier way to learn their lesson and prepare for exams. The new website is interactive and gives better access to NCERT solutions, GSEP solution, Kids Zone and general knowledge, course and quiz. We will be constantly updating our content with helpful information, articles, blogs, newsletters, new course announcements. We hope you find the new website with a fresh look, easy to access information. For any question, suggestion, feedback or comments, please contact us today. Today we will see a video related to mathematics subject. In that today's topic is NCERT solution for class 8 math, chapter 13 direct and inverse proportions, exercise 13.1. So let's solve textbook exercise. The first question is, following are the car parking charges near a railway station up to 4 hours rupees 60, 8 hours rupees 100, 12 hours rupees 140, 24 hours rupees 180. Check if the parking charges are in direct proportion to the parking time. So charges per hour. C1 60 upon 40, that is 15 rupees. C2 100 upon 8 equals to rupees 12.50. C2 140 upon 12 equals to rupees 11.67. C4 180 upon 24 equals to rupees 7.50. Here the charges per hour are not same, that is C1 not equals to C2, not equals to C3, not equals to C4. Therefore the parking charges are not in the direct proportion to the parking time. Second question. A mixture of paint is prepared by mixing 1 part of red pigments with 8 parts of base. In the following table, find the parts of base that need to be added. So, parts of red pigment 1, 4, 7, 12, 20. And parts of base we have to find. So, let the ratio of parts of red pigment and parts of base be A upon B. So case 1, here A1 is 1, B1 is 8. So A1 upon B1 equals to 1 upon 8 equals to K. Case 2, where B2 equals to 4 and A2 equals to 4 and B2 we have to find. So K equals to A2 upon B2. So B2 equals to A2 upon K, that is 4 upon 1 upon 8. That is 4 into 8, that is 32. So here it is 32. Third, A3 equals to 7, B3 we have to find. So K equals to A3 upon B3. So A3 upon K equals to 7 upon 1 upon 8. That is 7 into 8 is 56. So here it is 56. Now A4 equals to 12, B4 we have to find. So A4 upon B4. So B4 equals to A4 upon K, that is 12 upon 1 upon 8, that is 12 into 8 is 96. So here it is 96. Next A5 upon B5, that is B5 equals to A5 upon K equals to 20 upon 1 upon 8, that is 20 into 8 is 160. So here it is 160. So combined result of all cases we have 1, 8, 4, 32, 7, 56, 8, 12, 96, 20, 160. Third question. In a question 2 above, if one part of a red pigment required 75 ml of base, how much red pigment should we mix with 1800 milliliter of base? Let the part of red pigment mixed with 1800 ml base be X. So parts of red pigment 1. So parts of base equals to 75. Parts of red pigment X So parts of base equals to 1800. So 1 upon 75 equals to x upon 1800. So we will cross multiply. So we will get 75 into x equals to 1 into 1800. That is x equals to 1 into 1800 upon 75. So our answer is 24. Hence with base 1800 milliliter, 24 parts of rec pigment should be mixed. Next, a machine is in a soft drink factory fills 840 bottles in 6 hours. How many bottles will it fill in 5 hours? So let the number of bottles filled in 5 hours be x. Here ratio of hours and bottles are in direct proportion. So 6 upon 840 equals to 5 upon x. We will do the cross multiplication. So we will get 6x equals to 5 into 840, that is x equals to 5 into 840 upon 6, that is 700. Hence machine will fill 700 bottles in 5 hours. A photograph of a bacteria enlarged 50,000 times attains a length of 5 centimeter as shown in the diagram. What is the actual length of the bacteria? If the photograph is enlarged 20,000 times only, what will be its enlarged length? So let's enlarged length of bacteria be x. Actual length of bacteria equals to 5 upon 50,000, that is 1 upon 10,000 centimeter equals to 10 raised to minus 4 centimeter. Length 5, so enlarged length is 50,000. Length x, so enlarged length is 20,000. Hence length and enlarged length of bacteria are in direct proportion. So 5 upon 50,000 equals to x upon 20,000. We will do the cross multiplication. So we will get x equals to 5 into 20,000 upon 50,000. So x equals to 2 centimeter. Hence the enlarged length of bacteria is 2 centimeter. Next, in a model of a ship, the mast is 9 centimeter high, while the mast of the actual ship is 12 meter high. If the ship is 28 meter, how long the model ship? Length of the model ship be x. So 12, actual ship is 12 and model ship is 9. Actual ship is 28 and model ship we have to find x. Length of mast and actual ship are in direct proportion. So 12 upon 9 equals to 28 upon x. We will do the cross multiplication. So we will get x equals to 21 centimeter. So the length of model ship is 21 centimeter. Suppose 2 kg of sugar contains 9 into 106 crystals. How many sugar crystals are there in 5 kg of sugar? So let the sugar crystals be x. So here weight of sugar and number of crystals are in direct proportion. So 2 upon 9 into 10 raised to 6 equals to 5 upon x. We will do the cross multiplication. So we will get x equals to 5 into 9 into 10 upon 6 raised to 2 upon 2. So we will get the number of sugar crystals is 2.25 into 10 raised to 7. Rashmi has a road map with a scale of 1 centimeter representing 18 kilometers. She drives on a road for 72 kilometers. What will be her distance covered in the map? So distance covered in the map be x. So actual distance and distance covered in a map are in direct proportion. So 18 upon 1 equals to 72 upon x. We will do the cross multiplication. So we will get x equals to 4 centimeter. So the distance covered in the map is 4 centimeter. Ninth, a 5 meter 60 centimeter high vertical pole casts a shadow 3 meter 20 centimeter long. Find at the same time the length of the shadow cast by another pole 10 meter 50 centimeter. Here height of pole and length of shadow are in direct proportion. And 1 meter equals to 100 centimeter. So 5 meter 60 centimeter equals to 560 centimeter. 3 meter 20 centimeter equals to 320 centimeter. We have converted meter centimeter into centimeter. So 10 meter 50 centimeter equals to 1050 centimeter. 5 meter equals to 500 centimeter. Length, let the length of a shadow of another pole be x. So 560 upon 320 equals to 1050 upon x. We will do the cross multiplication. So we will get x equals to 600 centimeter, or we can say 6 meter. So length of a shadow of another pole is 6 meter. Next, the height of a pole which casts a shadow 5 meter long. So height of the pole be x. So 560 upon 320 equals to x upon 500. We will do the cross multiplication. So we will get x equals to 875 centimeter. That is 8 meter 75 centimeter. So height of the pole is 8 meter 75 centimeter. Next, a loaded truck travels 14 kilometers 25 hours. If the speed remains the same, how far can it travel in 5 hours? So let distance covered in 5 hours be x kilometer. 1 hour equals to 60 minutes. Therefore 5 hours equals to 5 into 60, that is 300 minutes. So distance covered and time is in direct proportion. So 14 upon 25 equals to x upon 300. We will do the cross multiplication. So x equals to 168. Therefore a truck can travel 168 kilometers in 5 hours. So this was exercise 13.1 of chapter 13, class 8. I hope you like my video. Thanks for watching my video. Thank you. Please leave comment, question or doubts in comment section if you have any, or you can drop a mail to us. You will find my email ID at the end of this video. You can also join us on Facebook page, follow us on Instagram, connect us on LinkedIn or tweet us on Twitter. Thanks for watching my video. Thank you.